Hello. So, this list is the same one I've been playing. Uh, Not really any changes that I've been wanting to make. I played a 2K yesterday and made top 8 with not this exact 75. I was playing the 4th Smasher rather than this Ulamog. Because I just don't own one of these in paper, and it didn't feel like I didn't feel like borrowing one, or that it mattered enough for me to care. And it worked out fine. I don't think there was any point where I really wish I had had it, but I didn't get paired against a large variety of decks anyways, so it didn't end up mattering too much anyways. Yeah, let's go into it. Not the prelims. So I gotta open a window. It's getting really toasty in here. Get some fresh air. Doesn't feel so stuffy. Just this for you. There we go. Lovely. Well, this hand is not very good. Against Gigantha. So solid chance we're against something like GDS or Okay, there's 32 muscles per ear, whereas a human only has 6. Neat. That is very neat. GDS or like Prowess or something, so Hand with Chalice is going to be a good one. I think I'm gonna rather keep the Ugin over the Karn. No, the Karn is just like a better payoff if we hit. Yeah. Go. Okay, so this is GDS. Prowess wouldn't play Ragavans. Both of them would play Baubles, though. Give me a Dismember. Warping Whale. Hopefully they just like Thoughtseize me and I don't have to make a decision between which of these 3 things to play. Relic, I wanted that. That's not very nice. If the music's too loud, let me know as well. I can turn it down, but I think it's fine. I'm gonna cast the relic too. Are they not gonna cast this relic? That would be pretty surprising. Discard second Shredder. Bobble me. Not casting the ball. Not casting the thing. Now I think I'm just supposed to pass anyways. That way I can hold up Warping Wail if I really want to, and then next turn I can just cast 3 spells. I can just go like Chalice for 1. Do I want to counter this? I can counter this, and then on my turn I can crack map and play Chalice for 1. I think I like that. Going in for max damage. I'm getting pretty low. Might have a drown here. If they have a drown, that's kind of bad. But looks like they do. Yikes. They're like really low on cards now though, so maybe it's not that bad. Don't play another iteration. Chalice. Breach. Oh, okay, so I'm just dead. Cool. Cool. He's had it all. Don't really need Ulamog or Ugin. These Warping Elves don't really do enough. Take the Relics, take the Ratchet Bomb. I guess Warping Elves better than... Yeah, Warping Elves better than anything else here. Play like the Ballista or like Wormcoil or Ugin. No lands, not really what we're after. Sand's pretty mediocre. No thanks. And keep this. Hope that it's good. Dang, opponent did not yield through their turn 1. They almost did. DRC. That's fine. I don't really care about that. We're just gonna have a hand with a Slowtron, which is fine. Unless this map gets a drown or thoughts used out of our hand, but it's more likely they're gonna play like a Shredder here. I'd like to draw some spells. We do have a Smasher, which is hopefully good. Worst case scenario is they have like a Terminate for it, or they just thoughts use it out of our hand now, but It might be worth it for me to dismember this trigger here, since next turn I can still just go crack map and play Smasher. Yeah, I think that is probably worth it. Opponent's life total going real low. I like that. And this CRC didn't flip. So our life total is not even in that bad of a position. And we've got Blast Zone, so I'm not even worried about shadows, really. I guess worst case scenarios, they could go like Alpine Moon into Double Shadow would be really, really bad. But it's pretty unlikely, so I'm not too concerned. Mine shallows. Playing more things into this Blast Zone. I'm into that. Very into that. Breach. Okay. So they digging for what? I guess I can't dig for anything. They're guessing this iteration probably. No, they're casting a Shredder. Wow. Okay. I can just stick this Chalice on 2, so then I can't get terminated. And then just leave a Blast Zone. That way their only out then would be hitting me with Ragavan and getting a Dismember. Let's see how they block first, if they block. Not at all. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this isn't even lethal, and I could die to, like, bolts, though. I think this is probably the right call. And then I can pop this Blast Zone if they turn on Delirium. If they just hit me for however much this is, I'm just going to take it and ignore. 2, 3, 4, 5. That was only 5. If they bolt me before damage, I will flop the thing. It's a map. Map is not a Dismember. Do you have 2 bolts? Sure don't. Lovely. Any changes? Maybe I do want one of these big spells. Seems like not the right call, though. If I was to take one, I'd rather have the Ulamog. It's more castable. Because we have the 3 relics in our deck right now. I think Warping Wail is just better, though. Countering Expressive Iteration is, like, definitely something. Double Chalice. On the play, this hand would be like fine, but on the draw, it's just like not going to be good enough. Like we're just going to get beat down far, far too much. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Whee. I think I'm just going to use this whale on the shredder. Never mind. Never mind. I'm going to play out this chalice. I don't feel too bad about where we're at. Thoughtseize. That's not a particularly useful one here. This clock is not going to be fast enough for them. Yeah, I want this. Actually, if they dress down to stop my Smasher from having haste, that means I can kill the DRC. Yeah, I think that's fine. And I still get in the damage with the Thought Knot regardless. And if they draw an iteration, I can counter it. Archbomb's actually not a bad draw either. So they need... What do they need to live here? I think they just need to find a Terminate. If they don't find a Terminate, they're fucked. And they still have a Death Shadow in hand, so they did not find a Terminate. Yet. They still played land, so their last card in hand is a Shadow. They're dead to Dismember if they attack. Dead to Ballista no matter what. Dead to Karn. Dead to another Smasher. Two, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I don't think they have any outs here. Okay, now they definitely have no outs. Actually, if they have a way to answer this Chalice and then have, like, a Breach, then I'm dead. That doesn't do it. That doesn't do it. They're digging. Terminate does not keep them alive because of the Ratchet Bomb. They would need, like, cards that aren't in their deck. I don't think there's any way they can get out of this. I don't even know what would keep them alive here. There's a Terminate. It's not good enough, though. Because I got the Ratchet Bomb. On the draw again. No fair. This hand is not particularly appealing. This is, like, a little bit better, but I think I still need something better. Alright. Slow Tron hand with a Dismember, I guess. Guess that's where we're at now. Swamp. Inquisition. Not a great spot to be. With much of air in our hand. Thoughtseize Bug. This is Coffers. It's not Coffers. It's just some Jund nonsense. Okay. Fine by me. You got a Spyro. Discards a pair of bolts. Nice. Termagoyf. You got it. I'm probably supposed to dismember this Goyf right now, right? Yeah, thanks for stopping by. Have a good one. Because, like, if I'm not making another Saga token, this Goyf's about to grow to a 4/5. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to do this. Because this is going to be the only good time for me to kill this thing. Because, like, I have to get map here. I have no other option. So the Goyf was just going to be gigantic if I didn't kill it now. Tower, mine, power plant. Because now it would have been, what, 4, 5... Oh, yeah, it would have been it would have been a 5-6. And then it's now a 6-7 with itself in the bin. One was flooding pretty bad. It's good for me. Yeah, I'll take the bait. If they want to Ren and down tick, that's fine by me. I think I'm ignoring this Ren and 6. I'm probably taking out my Chalice, or taking out my Blast Zone to 2, and holding it for when they play another, if they play another Goyf. Terminate or something? Assassin's Trophy? Riveteer's Charm. That's pretty good. They're flooding pretty bad. It's definitely something I like to see. Considering we've got nothing going on ourselves. Charge this up to 2. Karn? Shaper. That's not bad. I'm fine trading with a Spyro. Actually, it might have been worth it for me to go to, like, get this map out of my hand. Because it's not doing anything for me. And I might just... I don't know, I guess they have KCOM. They might have KCOM in their deck. So it might actually be better for me to have this in my hand. I was thinking about, like, Bridge, because it means these elementals can attack me through it, but that's not really a big deal. I don't think I'm putting this to 3 yet. I might end up doing that later, though. If they kill my Reshaper and I don't get to trade it for a Pyro, then I'll take the Blast Zone up to 3. But as it is, I just, like, don't need to. Liliana. Okay, yeah, now I'll definitely take this up to 3, because that means I have another thing to answer. Attack the Ren. Yep. It's a good one. I can't get a bridge and Pop Blast Zone though, which kind of sucks. And I'm definitely still casting this card, and that's like, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm probably just supposed to get Worm Coil, right? Three, 4, 5, 6. I could also get Ballista. I'm trying to think of like what's most likely to keep the Karn alive and put me in a good position in future turns. If they have another Riveteer's Charm, then Worm Coil is really bad because this exiles it, right? Oh no, it's Sacrifice. Okay, that's less bad. So it's either Bridge, Ballista, or Worm Coil, and I think it's supposed to be Worm Coil. Like, they can kill my Karn with the Pyro, but I kind of don't care that much if they do, because it means they're spending all their resources on doing so. And I still have the Worm Coil. If they Edict me first, it's like a bit worse, but even then, not even that bad. And it means they also can't protect their Planeswalkers. Like, they can't kill my Karn and protect both of these unless they drew another threat. Oh my god, they drew Maelstrom Pulse? Probably a 1-of in their deck? Brutal. Jesus. Huh. I mean, Bridge would have gotten hit by that too. I think Ballista was probably like the one of those three that I was the least likely to play. I don't even need to do this now. If they want to uptick this Liliana and just discard a card, they can go right ahead. Well, we're gonna die from bricking for way too many turns on any threats, so I think our only out here now is Ballista. Maelstrom Pulse. Jesus. Alright, Thought-Knot's really bad against Liliana. Chalices don't seem like they're particularly amazing against them either. I think I want to do something like this, maybe. Torbarb actually seems okay, too. Because a lot of their card advantages in Spyros. Bump my table. Do this, maybe? 2 Thought-Knots, cut the Chalices. Sure. 2 or 3 pieces, Needle, Dismember, Warping Whale. I think I'm fine keeping this. I'm just gonna like slam it right now and name run a 6. Certainly a possibility their hand might have really relied on a run 6. So mine would be a real good draw. I could Warping Whale to power out the Smasher. I don't think that's very good, though, especially considering they have Lilianas. If they didn't have Lilianas in their deck, I'd probably consider it a lot more. Am I playing this Orb? I think I am. Ancient Grudge. Okay. Ashiok. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. I'll draw a map and be real sad. I kind of hope they just like slam a Liliana. So if they do that, then I'll just discard Karn and to turn Warping Whale and then smash her and kill the Lily. Alpine Moon. Wait. No way in hell I'm touching this Ashiok. So I wanted to do that there because now with me no longer having Tron as like an out to like just like have a ton of mana, it's unlikely this Warping Whale is going to get to be used in a meaningful way. So this then now gives me the out of being able to draw any land to be able to go Smasher and then still play around a Liliana, because now I just have an extra creature. And I'm also not worried about this just dying to a Wren, because we've got Needle on that for now. Another one. I assume they'll probably EOT this Grudge now that they have green mana. Nope. Okay. Fine by me. Look at all these sideboard cards they drew and how amazing they all are. Or a worm coil. I didn't put that in, did I? No, I didn't. Okay. Grab the worm coil. I'm so glad this Ashiok is an Ashiok and not anything else, because this card has done absolutely nothing. Z-Worm. I think I'm just going to uptick on this needle, so then if they do something to my worm, I still have good blocks. And get to keep my Karn with a reasonable amount of loyalty. And at this point, like, I'm not... Like, this needle already has... They already have an answer on board to the needle. They have the Grudge in their bin, so, like... I don't care that much if they do something to answer this. Nothing? Oh, come on. Cast your grudge, boy. Speak now or forever hold your grudge. I think I'm just going to uptick here and not get blown out by something. There's nothing I really want to downtick for and cast right now, so I'm better off just doing it like this, I think. Then next turn I can just attack with everything. Another grudge? Come on. So rude. Grudge the needle. Can't cast a Renin 6 because you have no more green mana. I should have played this map. That doesn't matter. It might be better in my hand. Yeah, these chalices are definitely, like, very dead with them having all these, like, abrupt decays and shit. I think I'm fine leaving this how it is. Maybe I was supposed to bring in, like... Oh, I should bring in this Emrakul, actually. Over, like, the Torpor Orb. Too late. Alright, that's fine. Relic Dismember Reshaper? Deal. I'll take it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Magic Online, don't do that to me. I tried to play the land and it unclicked my main phase stop instead. And immediately skipped to my post-combat. Yeah, Sunray Tide's a lot of mana, though. Like, I don't really want something that costs 8 mana. Like, I already have this Ulamog that's, like, infinite mana. So, I don't think I want more things like that. You got a Lily. Toss. Oh, I shouldn't auto-yield. I'll toss this Ratchet Bomb. Okay. They don't have double red, so I'm not actually that worried about what they can cast here. Because they can't play a Spyro. Yeah, Goyf just doesn't matter, because I have this Relic. Am I supposed to pop this right now? No. I can target them. I can play the Smasher, send both at Lily. If they block the Reshaper, I just target myself. Yeah, exactly. It's just as fine. Yeah, it's just fine to grab a Karn. Okay. I love this card. I shouldn't auto-yield. I don't think my opponent's having very much fun. But that's not my problem. I will not put that into play now. I'm gonna pop this. Just empty my hand, and I don't care about this Liliana because it's at 1. Yay! Giganta. I would like a good hand, preferably one with a Chalice of the Void. I think I'm keeping this over going to 4, and then I'm going to ship Reshaper Ballista. Yeah. Best draws now are one of the Etron lands or a Chalice. Those are what we want to see. Swifty. Swift Spear. Alright. Good thing they didn't have a 0 mana thing to save their idiot there. Dismember was a good draw for us, though. Especially if they just, like, slam a Sprite Dragon. Oh, third path. I care even less about that. I guess I'm still going to hold this map. So I can go Reshaper into Dismember this idiot. The fact that they're on Iconoclast instead of Sprite Dragon is also very, very good for me. Because I'm good at blocking. Not so good at blocking things that fly. Chalice would be a very good draw right now. Ah! Isaac, thank you for the 16 whole months. You're amazing. I'm still just getting the Saga anyways. Get this idiot out of here. And I think I'm trying to race them and hope they just are out of creatures. Another third path. DRC. Oh, that's a really good draw. Okay. I should have attacked first. Oh yeah, also they F6 and can't correct their Bloodstained Mire now. Or they just like weren't paying attention and didn't realize that this interaction works like that. They were F6. Okay. Well. Might get burnt out. Hopefully not. I think I'm grabbing a relic with this. Light up. Yeah, definitely getting a relic. Second light up. There's a Swift Spear. There's a Dart and a Mutagenic Growth. They can't cast the Mutagenic Growth because of the Silex, which is cute. Very cute. I'm into that. Slipped a McDonald's today. Good one, Gabby. Yeah, I think I'm just making a token and getting a relic and immediately popping it. I guess I don't need to immediately pop it. I can pop it when they cast the Breach or when they go to combat. Pop this here, and then I can construct block. Did to a bolt, but that was true anyways. I'm also dead to double Lava Darts. Silex is just very good at being a thing that kills stuff. Like, that's a very relevant thing to have right now. Like, you need to be answering stuff. I think I want to bring in this Trinisphere as well. Cut the Ugin, cut We're not supposed to get the whales. Probably supposed to be just, like, Thought-Knots, because they don't, like, get in combat that well. At least Smasher is good at, racing. And they're pretty good at emptying their hand, too, so Thought-Knot gets worse for that. Maybe Karn is supposed to come out, actually, and I just, like, 2 Karns are supposed to come out, because I'm bringing in the Trinisphere. I don't hate that. I can even go like this, go down to 1. Don't hate it. I'm gonna try that. Tron, Chalice, and a Ratchet Bomb. Deal. I think I'm going to play the Ratchet Bomb on 2 rather than the Chalice, so I can try to clear out bodies as quickly as possible, rather than trying to prevent them from developing more of them. Since this kind of does both as well, actually. Plus, if they have something like an Abrade or something, they might go after this right now. Do you have an answer to my Ratchet Bomb, or are you just spewing? Spewing? Please be spewing. I like it when my opponents spew. Spree. You got it. Soakins on in the bin, and something on top. Interesting. Oops. This means I can flip the other DRC, but I kind of don't care. Oh no, they can't. Oh yeah, they can. They can just they can throw the bolt to flip this. They drew a 3rd spree. I'm mad. I'm mad. They topped the 3rd spree as well. Not. They didn't just have a 3rd spree. They topped the 3rd one off the DRC. Skip bridge. Yep, got your idiots. I was really hoping to draw a 1-mana spell or Chalice. Double Stern Rain seems fine, though. It's not what I wanted, though. Yeah, I guess I'm getting a Relic, because I'm not, uptick now. The next turn I can go. Next turn I could go Sunring or Karn for Uh, Cityscape level or blow up my Sunnery Titan and kill both their lands. Yeah. This isn't the right play, but I'm gonna do it. No! I guess maybe it is the right play if they concede to it. They conceded, so it must have been the right play. I think the right play is just play Blast Zone, uptick Karn, and pass. We can do better than that. This, I would say, is better than that. I'm going to ship the second power plant, keeping the wastes in case they have Blood Moons. Which is not an unreasonable thing for them to have in their deck. Also, that was the one of Karn that we drew as well. I agree that I think they're more likely to be on Alpine Moon, but I think the opportunity cost of keeping the wastes is next to nothing compared to keeping the second power plant. Like, if my options were between keeping Tron and keeping the wastes, I would definitely keep the Tron, but I don't particularly need a second power plant, so. Have been Bjolted. What else you got? Nothing? Okay. Nothing? Ooh. I think the right play here was supposed to be Reshaper, though. And I don't think drawing Mine changes that. They clearly don't have another body in their hand. Their hand probably contains a Shattering Spree or Dart or something that I just or Spell Pierce even. The fact that they spent their turn going Lightning Bolt, Lightning Bolt attack you, pass, leads me to believe that their hand likely has ways to interact in it and isn't dense of threats. So I think I'm just going to go Temple Reshaper, even though that puts me off of Tron next turn. And then the following turn I can play the Thought Knot, and hopefully, this means that they're out of it means I'm not taking a bunch of damage. Maybe it's better to just go Tron Land pass and then still hold the Chalice, and then the following turn I can go Thought Knot into take whatever piece of interaction they have and then Chalice, but it's close. Exactly, it's close. Interesting. Just take Iteration, play Chalice on 0. That way this Breach doesn't really do much. That way they can't just go Breach, bobble. If they hold the Breach, that means I can Thought Knot and go with that next turn. Because now their best play is going... I guess they can still cast the baubles, but they're not getting value out of them now. Oh, this is very good for me. They let me block. I was expecting them to bolt my my Reshaper, but if they're just doing this, I'm very happy. The fact that I'm taking no damage here, and this breach was a 1-for-1, is amazing for me. Ooh, yes please. I could Karn for... I can't get Crypt because I have the Chalice. I mean, I can get Crypt, but it's not going to be helpful. I think equipping the Collar is better than Karning for something. No, their last card is Mutagenic Growth. I took that iteration. Yeah, I think Thought-Knot and Equip is better than playing at the Karn. Because next turn I still don't even really have much I'm doing with the Karn. Yeah, like my best thing to get with Karn is something I can't even cast right now. Like, I guess my best thing to grab is probably a Sundering Titan. Yeah, a lot of their draws don't do anything. Most of their draws don't do anything. Their best draw here is, like, Shattering Spree, and even that isn't... I don't think there's any draw that's lethal without it being, like, iteration, like, land, Lava Dart, Mutagenic Growth, some mix of that kind of nonsense. Bolt is fine. I guess Dart's fine, too, because they have the Soul Scar. Still, this doesn't, like... But yeah, but, like, I still get to trade no matter what, so... And if they don't send the Soldier Tokens, or if they send the Soldier Tokens, I just eat one of them. I'm definitely blocking. I'm just thinking of what. I guess it's the Soul Scar. The Soul Scar is just, like, a better creature. I take one. I think I'm not attacking again. Am I attacking? I go to 16. Yeah, I don't think I can die from 16 with them only having one prowess creature and one... Yeah. I think getting them dead is more... Yeah, 16's a lot, too. 16 is a lot for them to try to deal with in one combat. Like, they would need to go, like... Swift Spear iteration... Land, Dart. Is that even enough? I don't think it is. Oh yeah, Manamorphose. I wasn't even thinking about Manamorphose. Probably. I kind of want to Stonebrain, like, lightning bolts. Funny enough, that also takes them off of Delirium. Because I get the one out of their graveyard. I don't know if that's better than just going, like, attack and then bridge plus, and then, like, dismember something to go down to no cards. Because I go up to 17, then down to 13. Like, they basically can't kill me. And then the next turn I can just go Karn for a Cityscape Leveler, blow up my own bridge, and attack them again. I think the bridge line is the correct one. No, I'm taking out I'm gonna take out the DRC. I want to take out toughness. I guess it doesn't matter. I have a collar. Doesn't matter how much toughness I have. I don't think they have any outs here anyways, so. Because, like, I go Karn for my thing, attack them. They have to put 2 toughness on this. So they put both soldier tokens on it. I still go up to... I go up to 18, and I still have a blocker on the ground. And if I draw a land, I can equip the collar onto it. So I don't think there's any realistic out for them. 3-0! The 3-0 that we've had to work our asses off for, though. all 2-1s in the matches. I feel pretty good about where we're at right now. In this deck. List feels good. Deck feels good. Reasonably well positioned against a lot of things, it seems. Like, I did well with it yesterday. I'm doing fine with it now. It was in top 12 of the SCG. I don't know what the list in the top 12 looked like, but I can't imagine it's, that far off. They might not be on, like, the Minix Silexes, or, like, they might, or at least multiple of them, they might, like, there's some customizability with it. 2 unkeepable hands in a row is pretty bad. Oh, thank you. 2 Ugins, 1 Ulamog, 2 Ballista, main deck Stonebrain, all is dust, 3 Whales, 3 Dismembers, no Silex. 3 unkeepable hands in a row. Oh, and 3 Chalices. I hate 3 Chalices. Sky Sovereign should not be in this deck anymore. It's just worse than, Oh my god. Hello? Hello? Literally? What? Okay, whatever. It's literally a bunch of hands with no lands. Love that. And we're against Amulet. Love it. I should have just not even, like, played a land. I should have just, like, passed the turn and let them show me what they were doing. Alright, all this stuff is a bunch of garbage. Give me this Needle, Torpor Orb, Stone Brain, Ratchet Bomb, Emrakul. I guess the Whales are better than the other shit. These ramp me. They can counter some shit. This matchup's pretty bad, though, so We do better than that. This is the same hand but worse. I mean, this matchup's like 70-30 in their favor anyways, and it definitely doesn't help when game 1 my hands are 1 land, 0 lands, 1 land, 0 lands, 1 land. Like, that does not help anybody. Fine. No, cancel. Silex Ballista, keep the Karn, dismember. They kept a 7 though, so we're probably fucked anyways. It's not a Tron piece. A Zeuser. She did. Well, we need to draw a third Tron piece. We need to draw the power plant, or we're just fucked. And even then, they might still just have us anyways. I guess they don't have an amulet, so that's something, but not exactly doing well. No! Okay, that's slightly better. What am I getting here, though? Bridge? If I get bridge, I'm just gonna die to Valakut triggers. And the Karn's gonna die, too. I need to get, like, Sunring Titan to give myself the best draw if I... Yeah, I need to get Sunring Titan to give myself the best out if I draw the power plant. Second Dryad. Sanctuary. Okay, so they've got no Titan. Power plant? 2, 3, 4, 6, 9, 10. We're closer to this Emrakul than I think I'm not supposed to play the Ballista because now I can tick up Blast Zone. Like, I'm dead to a Titan. Anyways, at least with this I can tick up Blast Zone twice. Okay, another land. That's good for me. Plant. You fucked. Why are you making a token? You're dead. This game's over. Please stop. This plains, this forest, this mountain, this swamp, and this island. Done. Go. Seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I mean, that's what we need to have happen for us to win. We need for them to never find a payoff, for us to have drawn and draw the right cards. Yeah, that power plant was pretty good. I mean, even without that, we're still like okay, because they can't Titan that turn anyways. Like, there's still a turn off of playing a Titan. Yeah. It's a hand with Tron and some other stuff. I mean, I think, like, our other options there are, like, Ensnaring Bridge, which doesn't save our Karn, because, like, we can't save our Karn anyways. Cityscape Leveler, and hope that we can beat a Titan when they land one. Maybe it's supposed to be Coding, but even that isn't that good. Like, we're gonna get to Stone Rain them once, and then they can still Titan and get Valakuts and kill our idiot. If we get Sunrain Titan, we just, like, leave ourselves with the best opportunity to draw the best thing we could. Opponent molts to 5. I feel pretty good about this. Obviously, it's not, locked up yet, but it's a good start for me. I mean, there's certainly a difference between playing to not lose and playing to win. I think Sunrain Titan is definitely a playing to win kind of line. That's certainly part of it. Yeah, play this Chalice for 0. I can't beat them playing a Titan here, can I? Like, not really. Kind of? I don't think playing a Torpor Orb does anything beneficial for me, though. And just hope that they don't have a Titan and that their only way to get one was with a Pact. Or that they don't have a bounce land. They mulled a 5, so, like, they might not have everything. But it's a Titan player, so they always have everything, right? Explore. Okay. Okay, I think the thing they're missing is the bounce land. gonna play the Torpor Orb out too, even though it means it shuts off these other Thought Knots. They didn't float mana. I think I'm playing this Chalice for 4 to stop, I don't know, something. I guess their deck could technically have, like, Karn in it. And we have them dead next turn anyways. Force of Vigor is... Yeah, Force of Vigor is the thing I was thinking of. But I think Chalice on 4 is, like, our best, like, installation piece. I can't believe we won that. That matchup is not good. Alrighty. Trophy time, maybe? Yeah, all 2-1s as well. Like, had to work our ass off for this if we do get there. I'll plug my phone in. I was seen 5 days ago playing Dredge. Yikes. Well, I'm not keeping a one-lander. I will keep the, this hand, though. What am I shipping out of this? And funny enough, I think it's the Reshaper. Rather than the second, like the redundant, Tronland. Because Ulamog is definitely a thing that's very good at, you know, beating a Dredge player that has gone off. If they are on Dredge, that is. Misty. Maybe not Dredge. Rhinoceroses, maybe? Could be. I'm just going to grab the Turnisphere. I don't know what my opponent's doing. Yeah, it's not creativity because they played a Misty. Like, my assumption is that it's Rhinos. That makes the most sense to me. It could be Scapeshift. Like, or like a, aha! Flooded Grove. Fluted Grove. I mean, yeah, I think this Turnisphere is locking them out of doing anything relevant regardless of what they're playing. They are, indeed on, a Rhinoceros strategy, it seems. I love the 3 mana to pitch cast a Fury. That feels great. Tower? Give me a tower. It's not a tower. It's tower adjacent. I'm gonna get to transfer them and put them on no mana. Love that. Transfer taxes everything. Tax is absolutely everything. Guess I'll just grab another tower. If they besiege me, they're gonna go at the mine, which I already have one anyways. They want to subtlety me, they can go right ahead. Alright, I want the Stone Brain, I want this Trinisphere, I want this Torpor Orb, and I don't want these Dismembers. I don't want this Relic. I don't really need the Ulamog either. I think I want Ratchet Bomb for Karn to grab. I don't really need these things. Maybe I'm... I guess I want to leave in Dismembers because of Furies and such. Just turn a Reshaper. This hand's fine. It's not an exciting hand, but it's just like good against rhinos, so. Gonna pass. Like, we already have this waste for if they Blood Moon me. They might ice me here. Sad. That was rude. It's fine though. Play no Blood Moon. I dare you. I dare ya. Really wish I had a Warping Whale to punish him here. Alright, anything interesting about their list? Blood Moon Fury, Force Negation... What? Like, what? Did they just reveal the Footfalls, not misclick, not cast it, and concede? Okay. I'll take it. Shrug. Very large and loud shrug. Like, I don't even think we're in a bad spot against an Outburst here, because we have Silex and the Chalice still, because they didn't kill the Chalice. Worst case scenario is if they ended up having a Force of Vigor. I assume, yeah, I'm not going to be able to draw the card to find out what it was. Cool. Dickless thing there. It's only been like an hour and a half. I kind of want to like do other shit though. I don't want to be up all night playing this. Am I gonna do another? I don't think I am. But we will have content first. 85 play points. Big Liliana. Inevitable betrayal. Garbage. More garbage. Only way to open chests is one at a time. Is it still money? I assume it's something. It's still like 10. Okay, it's still like 10 ticks. That's not bad. It's not the like 80 that it was like a month ago though. The boar. The boar. Let's show. Alright, last one. The wolf. It's like 15. It's not bad. I think GoatSpot buys them for like 12 right now. Not amazing, but not you know, not like entirely all garbage, so that's good at least. I'm gonna find somewhere to send y'all because I want to do other shit. X-ray dingo. Dingo's a cool guy. He's doing subathon stuff. Right now he's playing blue-white? No. 4-color. He's playing Tail's End. Interesting. Huh. Interesting. Anyways, thanks for hanging out. I'll not wait 3 weeks between now and the next stream. Yeah, keep I always tweet when I go live, so you can always check there for when stuff, and if you want to yell at me to stream more, you can also do that there. See y'all later.